If you want to know the fastest way to increase your Federation rank, then stay tuned, because then this video is most definitely for you. Today's video is sponsored by SecretLab. We all strive for the best possible gaming experience, but the importance of a good quality chair is often underestimated. SecretLab produces some of the most comfortable and high quality gaming chairs you can get. So upgrade your Commander chair today and fly in style and comfort. Follow the link in the video description to their store, type in your height, your weight, and it will tell you which chairs fit you for the best possible seating experience. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Elite Dangerous with Downtoearth Astronomy. So after the recent Interstellar initiative, we have a double up rank boost to Federation rank starting tomorrow. So I thought it was about time I did an updated version to Federation rank grinding. Now, previously the most effective way would be to go to damage stations that's been shut up by Thargoids, or actually burning stations been shut up by Thargoids. But since the Thargoids have retreated out of the bubble, that method is no longer viable, so we have to default back to an older method. And this is actually something I covered like a year and a half, 2 years ago or something. But I thought it was about time to do an updated version since a few things have changed since then. So let's dive right into it. First of all, the equipment. You will need a small or medium-sized ship with a jump range of minimum 13.7 light years. And that's it. You can, if you're lazy, fit a Supercruiser assist module or a docking computer, but that is optional. Once you've got your ship, you need to make your way to the Ochosi system, which is up here just north of the bubble. Okay, I have nothing on this character, hold on. There we go. So you can see here just north of the bubble up here. So there's a little bit of a distance to travel, but you should be able to make it here with even a very new character. Once you are in system, you have to make your way to Paris Folly, which is, as you can see here, a medium-sized station. So there will be only medium and small ships. Once at the station, we need to begin to pick up some missions. But before we do that, I just quickly want to show you here that the character I'm currently on right now, here you can see, I have absolutely no ranks in the Federation. I have no even rank increase at all in any of the factions. And also, when we go in and have a look at the mission board, here you can see that I have no reputation other than the default one with all the factions. So I haven't done anything. This is a completely blank character. And in fact, as you can see here, I only have about 7 hours of game time on this character right now, because it's one of those I reset all the time. So let's dive into it. Now, what you will be looking for is actually these courier jobs, all data delivery missions. They are very easy to run. You basically just fly to another station, hand them in. There's no cargo, nothing. They're pretty straightforward. Now, you only want to take missions for the Federation factions because we want to increase our Federation rank. And you can see here there are, 4 of them here, I think? Yeah, so we have 4 factions here. You can see them by having this Federation icon. On the 4 top one, the one down here doesn't have. So it's only the 4 top one that is interesting to you. The missions here count as transport, so you can go and select transports from here to filter out the missions that you don't want. Now, we're looking for missions that's heading to, just like this one, they're heading to the Chakpa system, as you can see here. And here we either gonna go for the station that's shown here, which is Chargaff installation, or, see if we can find one of the other ones. There's no mission for that particular station on the board right now, but there's a station system called Williams Dock that you can take for as well. Do keep in mind that you can also get missions as a sort on here to the Dunbar survey, which is a landable, like a surface outpost. I recommend you skip that unless you have a lot of them, because it's a surface outpost, it takes longer to go there. But for now, we're just going to stack up as many missions as we can going to either of those 2 stations. Briefly about stacking missions. Now, you can take all the missions on the board, and in the past you could do board hopping where you could log out to the main menu and then log back into the game and the board would have refreshed. That doesn't really work anymore after the Frontier implemented a dedicated mission server. However, I have found that sometimes I've noticed that multiplayer sessions like private groups and open and solo play will often have 2 different boards. So if you are not stacking up to the maximum 20 missions, which you most likely won't in the beginning at least, then I recommend you try at least a private group and solo play. Check the board in both, because you can sometimes get some extra missions. As you can see here, I managed to stack up to 9 missions. So let's go and let's head over to our delivery locations. And we landed at our first destination, and we're quite simply just going to go ahead and hand in all our missions we have to this location. And while we do that, remember to go and pick here the reputation option if you have it. You can see it here. You can basically see the more pluses it has for reputation, the better. So if this is not, it's not always available, but if it is, take that for sure. If not, I would just recommend you take the credit option, or whatever has the most reputation pluses. So While we're here though, we also gotta quickly check any missions going back. No, not for this faction, so we're just gonna move on to the next one and do the same thing again. If you have missions to the second destination, then just rinse and repeat, and then we're gonna head back to where we started. After you've done a few runs, you will probably begin to notice in here that my rank now says 100%, but I'm still the rank of none. So why haven't I ranked up yet? Well, because you need a special mission that's gonna allow you to go from one rank to the next. Those missions will only be offered once you hit 100%. But if you hit 100%, don't worry, you will still be accumulating points towards the next rank behind the scenes. So, for instance, I could go in here and I could see if there is a mission for me available. I did manage to find one here. You can see they're called Federation Navy, and then depending on what mission type, they come in all types of missions. If you don't get one that is the specific type you want, if it's a like trade job or anything else, I recommend just leaving it be, don't do anything with it, and wait until you have a career job. Now, in this case, it doesn't actually go to the system I want to, but I would consider maybe picking this up, because there are other, you can see here, career jobs to the same system, and see if we can get other. Here it goes to Ports Terminal. Maybe we could be lucky and find other career jobs that goes to the same station, and then we can run a few missions over there. And once you complete this mission, you will rank up. So we're gonna pick up this mission, and I'll see if we can stack up some other missions to the same station, and then we can go and see what happens when you rank up. Okay, so it turned out the Ports Terminal, of course, was like 30,000 plus light seconds away from the main star. Should probably check that before I left, but regardless, we are here now. I've handled all the missions. I took some other missions as well and flew around with those. I just want to quickly check here so you can see here, I still have the 100% and no rank, and right here we have the Federal Courier job, so we're gonna hand that in for reputation. There we go. And as you can see now, we are now recruit, but we are still at 100%. That's what I said. We are still accumulating points behind the scenes, so we already accumulated enough points for the next rank. This is very effective. It's very quick. And when you start out initially, do remember that the missions available to you is going to be a little bit limited, so it's going to be slow in the beginning, but as you begin to get allied with the different factions around the area, your rank increase speed is going to increase as you're also getting more and more missions, but also again keep in mind that the higher rank, the more missions requires to get that rank. If you at some point down the road want a quick sum up of this guide, can't really remember the system names or something like that, and you don't want to sit and watch the whole video, well, of course, the whole thing is listed in the description. I've also made it in a written form over on eliteguides.info, a new site that I'm building. It's by no means done, but you can go over, you can have a look, and I would love your feedback. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. If you want more Elite Dangerous guides, go down, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you liked the video, and also next time, I will see you guys in space.